And then as for going back to the T-Town circle and growing up here, it was great. I mean, my first BRL coach was Bobby Lee. Like,
oh, wow. Yeah.
I got to learn so much stuff at such a young age and took to it so quickly because I had such great mentors around me. The transition for me wasn't as bad, but I saw so many kids that were just as talented burnt out by the time they were 19 years old and then literally quit the sport of cycling before they even really got a taste of what cycling really was.
And here comes Shane Kline.
And I feel like that's the hard part because it's hard to get riders through that development stage of their early 20s where it's not make or break, but it is in a sense that it does break a lot of them.
And Kline puts it into overdrive out of the saddle, making that bike move back and forth.
So I'm hoping that, there'll be more opportunities in the near future for that age group, not just juniors, because I do think that a lot of the time it's in that middle age there where kids lose either attention or they get burned out, and that's where you lose it.
And Kline is gone. Kline is hauling it to the finish line.
Well, I guess I have to talk a bit of the ugly side of cycling. And honestly, it's something I don't really talk about a lot, especially when you're fighting for positions on big road teams, is I've had a lot of bad injuries and my body is pretty blown out. I broke my femur in 2015 and I have a big old 15-inch rod that is down my femur bone. There's a bolt that goes in the end and stuff like that. I feel that rod every single day. My hip just feels like this creaky old door hinge, and it's just things that I have to deal with every day. And I know I'm going to still have to deal with this stuff after I'm done racing bikes, but the difference is I don't have to perform at the highest level while dealing with it.
Nice, man. And what happened?